Today guys, we're gonna have a look at the best nav 5 for the fire element in season 26 RTA. As always guys, my opinion, I think these units are the best right now, but I might be wrong, so let me know what your top 5 would be, and maybe tell me why. I might miss something, and yeah, we're gonna go through this best nav 5 for the fire element. I'm gonna give you tips on how to build them. I might not have them built right now, but I might find some footage, and I'm gonna show you the runes anyway. I'm gonna give you tips anyway though, so if you don't see the footage, just follow the tips if you don't know how to build them. But yeah, let's get into it straight away, and I'm gonna start with my most wanted unit right now for normal elements. Not even saying just for fire element, for normal element altogether, is gonna be the fire Cassandra or Federica, the fire gladiatrix. Insane unit. I've been liking this unit since she came out. People weren't using her, so come to us, buffed her twice, and now I think she's just one of the best units in the game. She's just very strong. Very strong. Is a unit that just deletes one of the opponent unit, and some people told me to use Daphne's, and I was using Daphne's, but Daphne's to start with has lower base speed. Second of all, Daphne's needs a double res check on skill 3, so it might miss the strip, it might miss the defense break, it doesn't kill anything. Also, it's super squishy, so if you miss something like that, it's gonna die. Federica, you just get 100 crit rate on her, which Daphne's needs anyway, and it needs accuracy, and then it needs extra speed, and then so on. Federica, you just need to build that. You can go Swift Will, you can go double Nemesis Will. If you don't have a resetter on the opponent team like Sekhmet, Sagar, she's not gonna die, she's gonna kill one of the opponent unit. Insane unit. The skill tool, just ignore defense, it's on a 3-10 cooldown, but guess what? If she kills something, she get 1 cooldown less, so it's on a 2-turn cooldown at that point. She has a passive that doesn't allow the opponent to kill her like that, because she gets invincible and life drain. Invincible for 1 turn, life drain for 2 turns when she's inflicted with fatal damage. So you're killing her, guess what? She doesn't die, she gets life drain and invincible, and then she's on Nemesis. If she was on Swift, you can build that on Swift. I would say I would build that on Swift right now and just go speed, crit damage, attack, even Swift Blade, and then try to take turn 1, get this cooldown reduction as well, kill one on the opponent side, and still have the passive. So if you go Nemesis Will, she's gonna pop the passive, and then the opponent can kill her. If you don't, then you still have the passive, so they need still to kill her, needs to still pop the passive, and then she has this on a 2-turn cooldown because she killed something. Insane unit, really good unit. Please come to us. All I want is the fire Cassandra Federica, or the fire gladiatrix. So number 5 in the list has to be Cassandra. Number 4 is a unit that saw a big surge in usage due to Hagen becoming broken pretty much. Carnal, I've seen so many more Carnal in RTA and especially in SWC. Really good unit. The stun is not that reliable on skill 3, but the slow is. Also has 3 hits. It does insane amount of damage, AoE. It does have self-heal and absorb attack bar as well on skill 2, which is on a 3-10 cooldown. He goes through his skills pretty quickly. Skill 1 also has a provoke, which is pretty insane on a skill 1, and skill 3, as we said, he has a stun, which is pretty low chances, but also he has decreased attack bar and the slow on the opponent. The slow is 100%, no, it's a 50% as well, but yeah, it's a 4-turn cooldown. It does so much damage, and the HP leader skill really helps. It does damage based on his max HP as well. So really good unit. I would say go violent will for him. It's the better option. Just speed HP. Actually, I say speed crit rate HP is the better option, and then you go either crit damage lines on the artifacts, or additional damage by HP and speed probably is also a really good option. Would say speed HP does okay damage as well. Speed crit rate HP is a bit more. Speed crit damage HP would be even more. If you're using Cardinal every game, go crit damage. Try to get a very high crit rate though, otherwise crit damage is gonna be useless. And then yeah, just focus on speed HP. The crit rate, if you go crit rate of 4, you're gonna have a low crit rate already, and then accuracy. And yeah, defense, attack doesn't really matter, but defense does. So focus on these stats. Really good unit due to again being fully broken right now. But yeah, Cardinal, insane unit. Number 3 in the list is a unit I'm using, that I'm loving to use as well. Chibo, really good, especially in some situation when you're going for, well, the opponent's going for speed, you didn't really pick much speed, but you still have a nice shield, you still have a speed lead. Last pick Chibo, you have a swift unit with a speed lead, so you can still contest speed on the opponent. Really good unit, is skill free, got change, so now decrease 30% enemy attack bar and put glancing debuff on them as well. So this should actually counter a triple revenge Verde heal, because you should be able to glance the triple revenge Verde heal if you decrease the 30% attack bar AoE on the opponent. Even if Verde counters, it needs to crit twice on a glancing debuff, otherwise they're not gonna cut. Even then, if you are faster than them, you can get 40% attack bar, you decrease 30. If you have 10% more in the to start with, you're still gonna move. Really hard for Verde here to counter Chibo. I like Chibo on crit damage, does a lot of damage. I had him on speed crit damage attack, does a lot of damage in skill 2 and skill 3, and even skill 1. Speed crit damage attack, speed crit damage HP, just go full, well, as much crit rate as possible and as close as possible to max accuracy. And then if you do go crit damage like that, you have a high crit rate, just go crit damage line on the artifacts, or even skill 3 accuracy. Speed lead is insane, his base stats are pretty good as well. Base defense is low, but other than that, pretty good, pretty average. Speed a bit above average. He has a sleep here, he has a block beneficial effect here against Masha that is actually really good. But the glancing for 2 turn is actually really annoying. It can affect a lot of the opponent unit. I love Chibo. For me, he's in the top 5 of the fire LD, fire nav 5s. But yeah, I don't know. I like Chibo a lot. Number 2 in the list has to be Juno. Insane unit, just super insane. It does good damage. He has an AoE strip. It's not 100%, but it's 90%. That's pretty reliable on a 3 turn cooldown. Pretty good damage on skill 1. She's on despair usually. She can stun AoE, she can stun on skill 1. She gains 10% attack bar. She cannot really get debuffed unless you Oblivion her. And if she gets a lot of debuffs, she's gonna heal AoE. 10% of your max HP, so the higher HP she has, the more is gonna heal the allies. A really good unit. If the enemy don't have a good counter to this, she can solo steam. Good against Neftis-ish. I would say Vermos is better against Neftis, but against debuffer, she's actually really good. The only problem against Neftis is Neftis lands the heal block. Juno is not gonna be able to heal the allies, but she's gonna heal herself. She's gonna take turns anyway. But really good unit. Despair Revenge is, in my opinion, the better option. Speed crit rate HP. Try to max the crit rate and then stack up as much HP, attack and defense as you can, and also some accuracy, so she can actually strip. Really good unit. Very impactful. Number 1 in the list. Guess who is gonna be? I'm gonna have to say this. I do personally think this is a really strong unit. I don't know if number 1 in the fire unit, but I think a lot of people are asking for his nerf. So I would say yes. He's really annoying to fight against, but his base stats are really terrible. So you really need very good runes on Rakuni. But what he does is insane. It just cleanse 2 debuff on the enemy with the lowest HP. He heals, and then he can surge whoever he wants, even himself. On a 3 turn cooldown, he gets speed buff. He gets attack bar. He gives attack bar as well here. Insane unit, insane unit. I personally don't think he needs a nerf because he's a 3-star that has very low base stats. But if they nerf him, I like turn 1 most best, sorry. So the nerf Rakuni, I'm happy with it. If you wanna, I mean, you might know how to build him. Speed, speed, HP, resistance. Just go Valiant Nemesis and then max the resistance out and just focus on speed, HP. Some people, and defense, sorry. Yeah, defense. Some people like him as fast as possible, even faster than anything else. So if the enemy gets turn 1, they move onto something, they can stun that unit, but guess what? Rakuni moves in front, Rakuni cleans that unit still can use their skills. So you can go like that, or you can go, if you're using Miles, you can go, I mean, Miles is gonna go first. Let's say you're using another damage dealer, the damage dealer move, Rakuni boosted again, is gonna do extra damage. So you can use him like this, or again, you can build him faster than the other allies. And yeah, Valiant Nemesis, max res, then focus speed, HP, defense, and yeah, you're good to go. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be my top 5. Let me know in the comment below what your top 5 would be for I didn't say fire, not 5, I said 5 units. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye, everybody. Take care, guys. Stay safe. Bye.